getting ready for tank picks now. You're right though. I think we both said like 4-2 sounded right in the first game, maybe even 4-1, and we were both way off. And then on this game, I would not predict tiebreaker. I would have predicted.
I mean, it's literally.
I think in favor of Jack.
I think it's hilarious that Team Flare this week has reverse sweep twice.
Yeah. That's just grit. That's just. I mean, I hate playing teams like that. Playing against teams like that is awful.
Yeah.
Because you go into it and you go,
can't
you just die already?
You know what it seems like? It seems like what happens is as we go into tank pick, I'm gonna switch my scene here. But it seems like Team Flare maybe has some warm-up issues. Maybe. You know? Like they're almost like warming up.
Really bad. Yeah. The first game was just like they gave up like within the first 30 seconds of it. Like once Brett was taking damage, they just seemed to throw in the towel.
Correct.
But Flare never.
All I know is you ever get in have you ever been on like where this happens? You lose against Team Flare didn't lose against Toma, but Toma did, and then they beat a objectively better team. Well, statistically, I'll say that's a better way of putting it, because objectively is kind of like applies that they are a better team. And like right now, like you're kind of saying it's up in the air. And I do agree now. The league is up in the air. It's kind of like, I guarantee you Scott and Hitman, if their games end before ours and they come in, they're going to be like, how did Team Flare bring Jack as AFK to a tiebreaker? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks like at least the first game from the other match set was reported, and Cat Jam was victorious over Angry Apes. We said that could be a match to watch. They won 4-2 though. I think I didn't expect either team to win 4-0.
Yeah, so I was thinking 4-2
points on the board.
I was thinking 4-2. I was thinking like, because I don't think Team Flare and Toma, I don't think they lose all the defenses, especially with these map picks. Like Jack is AFK and Team Flare.
But here we go. Tiebreaker time between Team Flare and Jack is AFK on Sand River. Flare on the attack, bringing an IS-7, a Kron, double VZ, double Batchat. Jack is AFK bringing an IS-7, a CS, double Kronwagen, a VZ, and a Batchat. Winner of this gets the mighty 2 points. And look at Jack is AFK going with their initial wall hacks in the Kronwagen, driving up to the dune. Captain Jack and Brett going up high onto the A-line mountains. Ox, Coma, and Floppy driving south.
Who did we see?
Flare just chilling with one bat in the base and everyone going south and mid.
The only team that we have seen that like is like nutty at this map is like Burbology, correct? Like, because I think they've won like attack like a lot. I think we've seen them win an attack like twice, right?
Yeah, and I think we saw Flare lose to Burbology. Was it Burbology?
Correct.
Oh, gosh, I think we saw them lose to them.
The Bears
2-0 on this, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have to win an attack here, Team Flare, and may not be a map they're super comfortable with, but double VZ on attack. I mean, the VZs, it feels like if someone makes a mistake on Jack is AFK, if someone makes a mistake and those VZs are able to get their shots to connect without much retaliation, that just kind of can almost auto win for them. But this defense is a little bit different than what we've seen.
Yeah, they have two Krons, and look at the Kron. Look where the Kron is. Like Ox is there, and I think he's there for resets. You got Floppy in the backside there, so he can light the VZ and the Batshot when they come in, and then maybe he can get out safely.
They don't have good pushing tanks. They have an IS-7, double VZ, and a Kron, and double Bat. Like they don't have a lot of Russian heavy style things.
No way! This is actually going to be a really interesting match.
If he gets by the IS-7 at F0?
No. Maybe? Ox turned around.
I don't know, and it looks like the E0...
Ox did turn around. Look at this.
Captain Jack. Was it Captain Jack? Coming back or Coma? And Ox is in position. He gets a free shot into Nexus. Very important first volley.
Correct.
And Ox is going to be able to back up if he starts taking too
and the
much
other Kron is probably overwatching mid so that Bloop can't get out.
They don't know that Floopy's out there, dude.
Floppy's
out there, dude.
No, they don't.
Now they do. Floppy's poking, getting shots into Ferret. They're pushing on to Ox Mathis. This is the do or die time. Dark Ninja's going to go over for him with external. They are going for Ox, but Ox is continuing to back up. Bloop has to get shots into Ox, but it's very difficult. He's in that dune, and now he's going to use the rock to back up, and just Team Flare bleeding so much HP. They will pick Floppy. It's going to take some time, and the bats are going to have to reload, and down he goes. Dark Ninja.
Oh my god!
Into Ox before forcing his clip.
Oh, he does have the snap loadout, though. He has an IRM and a V-stab, so it's like 47.5%.
Jack is AFK down 1,200 HP. I didn't see Ox lose all of that HP afterwards.
Oh, look at Bloop taking some shots because he's really trying to finish off Ox there. Did you see that?
Yeah, and now Wallhack's going straight in for Bloop. He knows
because
that no one is able to support him.
Nobody's able to support him. Yep.
He needs to fire all 3 shots. He needs to pen all 3, and he needs to ideally ram if possible. And
he doesn't know which way he went. And Bloop went to the right. He
doesn't know that he just had backed off.
Yeah.
And now Bloop fires at Wallhacks, but does not get the connection. Wallhack snaps in return and then bounces on his turret. And
it looks like the bat chat is going to start clipping him. Whose bat chat is that?
Jack. Looks like External and Dark
Look at Brett. Brett is looking for shots on Bloop.
Brett's the one that got that random shot in.
And External's looking for shots. But with
They're gonna try to
Wally
get in here and get onto Brett quickly. PM misses his shot onto Brett. Bloop continuing to take some bleed as he crests up on that hill. I don't know if he's getting shot from Ox. Could be a bunch of different things. Wallhack's now finally taking a shot of damage. Bloop will get up here. Will he be able to dump his clip? Probably not, but he'll get 2 out.
He does get 2 out.
Force clip and just
he got one before. I guess we missed. I think that was a track shot. Remember earlier?
Oh,
he must have held it.
The back chats, External and Dark Ninja are coming, and they're just going to go straight up and over. Dark Ninja's taken too much HP loss. Oh, External pauses and hesitates for a second. He sees Brett.
Because he sees Brett. They realize it's probably not worth it.
Maybe calm down, slow it down.
Well, Coma does have shots if they push really hard on Wally. They're flexing really hard.
Don't risk Captain Jack.
Ox is alive, but he's really not a tank anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not
External
able to
doing the boost here, looking for butt shots.
Getting some shots into Brett. And Bloop takes a hit from Wally, I think, and now he's down to a 1-shot. Nexus, meanwhile, is just kind of having a staring contest with the Ox. Ox is a 1-shot, but he can't really push.
This VZ has to flex in a really good spot, and he has to do it now. He has to get some of these shots.
Just looking for slim turret shots on Brett. There's 3 minutes remaining. And Brett takes another hit, I believe, from Bloop again.
He might die. Oh, he barely misses that. But he's going to get taken down. He does. Dark Ninja was clipping him.
Wallhack's now taking a hit from someone.
Might go down to Bloop.
Looking for shots. Bloop needs to stay alive. Nexus needs to stay alive. And I think Nexus just hit. Coma just took 600 damage. Was that from an IS-7 or was that from... And Wallhack's driving
That's from the VZ, it looks like.
And trying to get barrel blocked there. And did he barrel block him?
Yeah.
Did PM just barrel block? He did. Very well played by PM. These are the little things that you have trouble seeing in third person. And Jack is AFK. Have 2 tanks left and are down 2,500 HP. External is full health. 1980. He's more than full health. He's got hardening. Here he comes in for Coma. He needs to pen 2. There's 1. And there's 2. He did not low roll and do the caster curse. Good job, External. Captain Jack, the last one standing as Ferret, who's already got 2,600 damage in his VZ this game, coming in and will likely actually die here without getting a shot off. Oh no! Ferret, not the best, but hey, Captain Jack is clipping, and now Dark Ninja, who is many people's fantasy team sweethearts. Looks like
even though Jack is
alive, he's alive.
Yeah,
he comes in. He's like that guy at the end of the movie that's just, you thought he died in the bombing like, an hour ago, and then he comes in and he's still here.
And Jack isn't even AFK and they still lose. He actually came back and we missed it. We actually missed it. I can't believe what I just watched. This is crazy.
Team Flare coming back from a 3-1 deficit to win 4-3 in overtime. Captain Jack, though, top performer for his team in his triumphant return. Almost 3k damage and a kill. Ox getting 2,200. Wallhack's getting 2,200. Floppy getting out only 850. Coma 450. Brett only 350. Brett having a really bad night. Dark Ninja, though, wow, almost 4k. Same with Bloop right behind him. Each of them getting a kill. PM getting 2,500. External getting 2,300. Nexus getting 1k. Ferret only getting 269. Even at the end there, maybe he should have rammed to try to get it. But look at Team Flare. That was a team effort. Everyone got a kill. Everyone got 1 kill in that round, and that's a good way to end it. It's everyone did their part. Everyone played their
That is
role.
insane, dude. These matches are insane.
And I think 2 matches going differently than anyone expected. I mean, I don't think
Dark,
there was too
Dark,
far-fetched for Toma
Dark
to
went,
win today before.
dude. Dark went from constantly being one shot or getting picked to 3,800 damage. Just like the game of his life, you know? He just turned it around. And Bloop has been gaming the whole time.
Yeah. And Floppy had a very bad round here, but Floppy, to his credit for Jack as AFK, was consistently performing very well. And I think just about every single
The one thing I don't understand is if the CS is going to stay there, why not make an IS7? They could have did 2 IS7s.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, because he just was an easy pick for the bat chats where not much.
He would have been such a harder pick for.
Guess they wanted him to flex out.
Because what did he do? Like,
I don't think they thought they would get attacked there. I thought they thought they wouldn't get pushed by that lineup there, and then because they didn't see it coming, and then it happened, and it just they got the initial bleed with Ox, and then it didn't. The other pieces just when Wallhacks moved up, Wallhacks did fine, but like Brett's little like none of it really amounted to enough. And looking at the post game, like
what I don't understand,
see your top fantasy
I don't know
picks.
who Coma is, but I know who like. Cool. Here's the thing, right? Coma, we saw him do 400 damage like twice, so I'm kind of confused on why they took Anthony out for Captain Jack over Coma. Like I don't know, like it's kind of weird. Personally, that's what you know what I mean? He was. Mm-hmm. I mean, but even
picks, Floppy 476 and Bloop 481 from each team. Those are your 2 top picks.
Look at the top picks.
Yeah,
Ox even did really good
as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Ox putting up 469. My goodness, I didn't notice. He was right behind.
Right behind Floppy.
And Captain Jack, hey, he had 1 round. He got 58 points.
That ain't
bad at all.
That's crazy.
What a great set of matches tonight.
What a great
match
like actually, this is like the best day for not those 2 teams because they got clapped. But
if you lost,
for us as casters, this is like, and as viewers, because we are streaming this is content. This is what you guys, for those of you that like, like to watch these kinds of things, this is what you want. This is legitimately what you want to see. You're like, oh, they're the top team. Are they though? Because Team Flare just put the smackdown in a tiebreaker. Do you smell what the Flare is cooking? Because it's a flame.
Jack's, or Captain Jack's.
And I think
to Jack is AFK's credit, like, at the end of the day, they still got a tiebreaker result against. Honestly, Flare is not a bad team. They're a very good team.
I think Flare likes square pizzas. Fun fact about Flare.
At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. They can absolutely recover, and they should recover. And it may be that swift kick in the rear end that maybe they wanted a little bit earlier in the season if they need to put a little bit more time in, and if they need to put in a little more practice. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for us. Smiley, where can everyone find you?
Everybody can find me on the Smiley Rage on twitch.tv/Smiley Rage. You can also find me on YouTube because I am uploading all of these matches and even Scott Sterling's point of view as well. How about you, Germ?
I'm Germ. You can find me at twitch.tv/Germ_NA. We'll be here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the foreseeable future, starting at a little bit before.
Forever. We're never leaving.
About 8:20 Eastern time.
Correct.
We'll be here again. ! Fantasy. Set up your teams for Friday.
And maybe you want to talk a little bit about our sponsor because remember I was muted.
Oh yes, I can do that really quickly since there was an error.
There was an error on my end.
PaySafeCard sponsors this event. They're the worldwide leading online prepaid payment method. With PaySafeCard, you can pay cash for World of Tanks without the need for a bank account or a credit card. Simply buy a gift card from any participating sales outlet, select to pay with a gift card at checkout, and enter the 16-digit card number and PIN when you're prompted. And give PaySafeCard some love.
A good way for the older guys to buy to spend money on World of Tanks without their wife knowing. Yeah,
it's a very good point.
It's
wife
a really
aggro can be The wife aggro has bested the best of Unicoms. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And
So you
don't ever underestimate it.
And you guys have to remember, Christmas is coming up, or even long-term girlfriends, because they usually got the access too. So
Yeah.
you guys got to
You
five
don't
head
need
that.
another premium tank. You have 15.
Why did you just spend $200 on December 12th on World of Tanks? And you're like, well, honey, actually, there's this thing called Christmas boxes, and they only come around December, and basically they allow me to get gold premium tanks in premium time, so that I don't have to spend money throughout the entire year on World of Tanks.
It's more efficient than me buying it normally.
Exactly.
It's basically like they're giving me things.
It's
seen the camos?
It's like 60% off, you know? So come on. But you can avoid having that conversation by using what, Germ?
PaySafeCard. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Smiley, for casting with me as always. We'll be back here Friday. We will send you guys on a host. I guess it'll depend on who is still live. If we're finishing, I don't know if the other matches are still streaming or not.
No, they're not. They both rated me.
They have finished.
Correct.
Okay. Who would you like to host tonight? I think we did True Voodoo last time.
Correct, we did. True Voodoo. We have we done Nick yet?
We have. We did him last week at one point.
Okay.
Can do Cody Menz?
Yeah, that was that Waguru guy?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do Lumber. He's from Meme. He plays like really... Look at him. He's on a 9-hour stream. Oh, he's doing a 24-hour stream.
Oh, let's host him then. Wait.
Go ahead.
Is he playing World of Tanks?
Yeah, it says he is. Wait, is he not?
It says he is, but like the little window on my thingy that I just pulled
Here,
up.
let me open it. I'm
opening it real quick.
Yeah, he's playing World of Tanks. He's playing.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing like the waffle game mode with his boys. He had a really good look at that. 4,500 damage on the VZ with 18 battles. He's a gamer. We'll send
you guys to Lumberjack then, and and feel free to check out Cody. I'm sure Cody streams a lot. We'll host him another night. We got to keep spreading the love.
Yeah, we will send the love.
Have a good night, everyone, and from me and Smiley, we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Nice. I almost saluted and scratched